Good evening, golfers. It's the Guru of Golf, coming here from my office to show you the way, the easy way to play golf. The all-new drop and chop golf way, and why it's for you. All I'm going to ask you to do is keep an open mind. Listen to your common sense. And if you do, you'll see, you'll know that what I'm telling you, it's the truth. That my way, the drop and chop way, is unique, revolutionary, and different. At drop and chop, we know that your God-given natural golf swing is unique to you. It's one of a kind, and it's easy to find. All you need to do is to know what you're looking for and recognize it when you found it. And I can tell you just what it looks like, and I can show you exactly what it feels like, and I can help you find it on your own. You see, golf is a felt game. It's played with touch and torque. It's not played with brawn and muscle. Think about this. Only 20% of America's amateur golfers ever break 100. 8 out of 10 golfers listening to me right now are making huge mistakes because they don't know any better. They have been taught a bunch of monkey business, a bunch of myths that are not true. They have been, simply put, taught wrong. That's why they don't have a clue what to do. And honestly, most of them couldn't do it much worse if they were actually trying to do it as bad as they possibly could. And it's not their fault. That's a sad thing. You see, it's a fault of your golf teachers. They did not get through to you. They did not tell you the right way to play, the right things to do. And they lied to you too. You see, a truth withheld, that's a lie. They knew, but did not speak up the full truth because they never told you the secrets of golf. The traditional golf instructor never tells you the real secrets of golf because, frankly, they don't want you to know. They want you to come back time and time and time again and pay them week after week. They never tell you the secrets of golf that separate the great golfers from the ordinary pack. Instead, they give you these little tips or these band-aids or these little fix-its. They never let you know what they know. The secret to golf. Secrets, really. It's almost like they are purposely misinforming you. Either that or they don't know how to talk to you. They don't know how to get through to you. They don't know how to communicate golf in a manner that you understand. They don't, so to speak your language when it comes to golf. The language that would help you get it. I don't know about you, but pronate, supplinate, supinate, Spain angles, relationship to swing plane arcs. It's a bunch of Greek to me. Make no sense. I don't know what they're talking about. Now stick with me here. I'm not some raving lunatic with a golf grudge. I'm trying to help you. I'm in my 70s. I'm out of shape and I'm overweight. And I'm crippled with arthritis, but I shot 1 under today. I ain't kidding you. 4 under last Friday, 68 on a par 72 layout. I have to miss on purpose to try to shoot my age. But if you're like most folks, you don't care what I shoot. You don't believe it without seeing it. You a show me type of person. All right, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Here are a few of the myths of golf that almost everybody believes. and that the Holy Bible of the PGA Golf Instruction Manual emphasizes. The one-size-fits-nobody that they teach you, and these are the things they teach you, and they are all dead wrong. They hinder. They do not help. Am I getting your attention here? Did you hear what I said? What they teach you, it hinders your improvement. I'm glad you're listening, because it's time you woke up to the truth about what these golf instructors are doing to you. All right, let's debunk some myths here. Myth number one. Let's start with the grip. A, you do not hold the club right. By that I mean you don't hold it the right way. And B, you hold the club too tight. C, you don't even know why you're holding the club the way you do, what the purpose of it is. What you're even trying to achieve is you think of backwards from what it actually is. It's more like this than it's like that. You think you swing the golf club with your hands and your arms, but you are dead wrong. You think you hold it in your hands like a baby bird, which is great if you're going to throw a baby bird around at 100 miles an hour. I'd suggest you hold it a little bit more like an egg than a baby bird. That'd be my advice. Now, let's look at myth 2. Before we get to the next myth, I just want to recap on myth 1 so you don't miss what I'm saying here. Anything that you do to speed up the club slows the club down. If you pull it or swing it, you slow it down. Take a think on that fact. That's an eye-opener there, folks. All right, here we go. Myth 2. You have to learn the golf swing. Why? There really is no golf swing. I mean, maybe there's a back swing, but there's definitely no down swing. It's like this. It's a turn done while you're dropping, and a chop, and a turn through, and there ain't no swing at all. Your arms don't swing. Your body don't really swing. Nothing swings. There is no swing. There's just this release made at the proper point of the club, getting its stored energy to collide with the ball at a tremendous pace. The faster you turn your body and the more you hold back your release, you will produce more club head speed. There is nothing else that increases club head speed. Other than that, there's no way you can increase it by pulling with your arms or swinging your hands or your arms. Absolutely not. And there is basically no golf swing whatsoever. Myth 3. Keep your eye on the ball. You got to keep your eye on the ball. Well, not really. The ball is something in the way of the released club head. It's not the target. It's not your focus. Your mind should be totally blank, or with your mind's eye viewing the target and seeing the ball's ultimate destination in your mind's eye. Looking at the ball makes you ball bound. Kind of get stuck there because you're telling your subconscious, that ball there, that's what we want to hit. As soon as we hit that ball, stop. Just like when we hit a hammer onto a nail, we stop. We hit like that, we stop because we hit the desk. We hit a friend like that, bang, we stop as soon as we hit his jaw. We hit a wall, we stop. Because after the hit, you stop. But that ain't the way it is in golf, and you do not want to reinforce that idea. Okay, you want to promote an idea on which the club head accelerates, gaining speed through and past the ball itself, which simply gets in the way of the club head. It's an accelerating through the ball is better than follow through even. Follow through means like it's through, like it's over with. Well, that's through. That again reinforces the idea not to hit. But everything you want in golf, which is the follow through, you have to overcome your subconscious mind has a natural inclination to want to make you stop at impact. Lucky for you, I can teach you some simple tricks to fool or trick your brain into allowing a nice, smooth, accelerating swing. It's real easy if you know how. You won't believe what I use as a training tool there. Myth 4. Keep your head nice and still. Let me tell you this. Before you take the club back, I suggest that you cock your head slightly to the right, just the way Jack Nicklaus did it. Jack Nicklaus, you remember him, the greatest golfer in the world, the guy who's made and won more major championships than anybody else. He does it. So I suggest you do it too. Why? I'm really not sure, okay? But Jack does it. It works for him. I do it. It works for me. Friends of mine have tried it. It works for them. And it'll work for you too. I'm not sure why it works. I'm not sure how electricity works, but I use my lights. I turn on my switches. I'm not sure how AC works, but I let it cool me. I hit the on button and let it go. Never really thinking about it. See, I think, though, that it kind of clears your left shoulder better and kind of mimics that moment right before impact when you're going to contact the ball. But like I say, that's just my opinion, okay? They can do it as soon as they try drop and shot. And beginning women, why, they seem to catch on faster than their male counterparts. I guess they have less to unlearn because they're not as involved in the sport sometimes as their male companion. But they find it easier to learn because golf is a lot more like dancing than it is like baseball. Now, drop and chop is the only system that lets you hit a pro-like golf shot almost immediately in your first lesson. Does that sound good to you? Myth 6. Grip it and rip it. What this means to the pros is to swing loosely and free with soft hands. But it misleads you to grip it, tighten nice and tight, and try to rip it, swing as hard as you possibly can with your arms down at the ball. Well, using this theory, you will not hit your woods, but you will hit the woods. You will not be Tiger Woods. You will be in the woods. Because that idea don't work. Okay? Grip it and rip it is for daily. The day my eyes were opened by Bill Tracy, the world's greatest golf teacher at the time, I was at Doral with Hank Keeney and Bill's son Bobby, and we were talking, and I heard Hank say that the farther I want to hit it, the softer I hold the club. They call him Hammering Hank Keeney because he was the longest driver on the tour for quite a while. Think about that. The longer I want to hit it, the softer I hold it. Myth 7. You peaked. Oh, you must have looked up. You peaked. This is rarely true. And it is a cliche told to friends by hackers who don't have a clue about golf. And the higher the handicap, the more these people think they know. If they played with 30 handicap, they think they know everything there is to golf and they want to share it all with you. They want to be the blind to lead the blind. That's always a good program. Anyway, this peeking and looking up, it can't be all that bad. Annika could see the flag at impact. Annika Sorensen did not have her head down. Well, I guess you could say Annika peaked. Well, certainly her golf game peaked. She became one of the greatest players who'd ever teed up in history of the game of golf. At Drop and Chop, we don't have a bunch of silly bunk we feed to you. Our emphasis is on the contact and control of the ball, not the position of Tiger's golf swing so that you can emulate and copy them and end up with a busted back and busted knees that Tiger has, okay? We teach you how to teach you golf. We teach you to teach you to play golf. One good thing about this system is you ain't going to argue with yourself. I mean, you're you. And you'll be taught golf by someone you actually love. Yourself. You. Of course you love you. You won't be taught by some stranger. If you use my simple drop and chop system to learn, you will expend the least amount of practice that is necessary of any method of learning golf. And you will get a lot better even though you don't have a ton of time to practice. And even though you're pressed for time to even play golf, so you only play golf occasionally. But I can help you to play golf to the best of your ability. I can show you how to find and feel your swing and how to play smart golf. And I can give you some common sense shot saving tips coupled with the true secrets of golf. And this all rolled together makes a fun, fast, sensible golf and learning experience. Do yourself and your golf game a favor and sign up today. Don't delay. Don't think about it. The worst thing that can happen is that you'll do nothing, and then nothing will change for you. You'll have the same old golf game. I want you to participate. I don't want you to procrastinate. Don't put it off tomorrow, what you can do right now. Take a chance on you. Let yourself learn. You deserve it. You've worked hard enough in golf. It's your time now to learn. I tell a few jokes, but it is no laughing matter the way they mistreat and misuse and misguide you in trying to learn the simple game of golf. Let the guru of golf show you what to do. Get off the trodden path that goes nowhere and blaze a new trail for your golf game on the way to your golfing success. I want you to sign up. I want to see you soon. I want to help you. Please, give me a chance.